Hello and welcome to this video showing you what's on the proposal. It's important to understand the proposal so that when you explain it to the client, it's very clear and you're able to resolve any questions or any objections that your client may have. Remember, at the top here, you have your settings, and this is a web quote, so you can change anything on the quote in real time and ask the client to refresh the page so that they have the latest version all the time. Once you create the proposal, you can even click here, send quote, and you have a pre-made email that's ready to be sent. And you can even tailor it directly in the box. So, here you have the size, the client name, the client address, your logo, your image here. Now at the top are the options that you offer to your client. Whether it's a cash option, a loan option, a PPA, a lease, you can have them all stack up here. And your client can select whichever option that they want. Here, in this case, let's talk about the cash option. And that's the previous bill, new bill, the overview, system size, net savings over 25 years, the estimated first year production, the environmental impact, the drawing and the layout of the system. Then you have the usage breakdown. How much from solar, how much from the grid, yearly, you can even go monthly if you want. You can show the savings month by month, year by year. You can show the usage. Here you must use the automatic bill function so that our system finds this address's usage, rates, and utility information. And then you can even compare months. Same thing, you can even show hourly. Next step is the pricing. You can create your pricing in your settings, of course, so that you don't have to calculate anything once the setup is complete, and you can have all of your add-ons. You can even remove or add whatever items that you want in your pricing section. So you can add any of your items that you've pre-created inside of your settings, and they will show up directly on the quote if the client refreshes. That's the beauty of Solargraf, is that it's just a couple of clicks and the client always has the latest version. You have the base price, gross costs, the incentives, final price, and you even have the incentive details. Then you have the materials, and then you have the project steps that's tailor-made to your company. These, of course, it's in your settings. You can set them up based on the type of deal. So let's say it's a cash deal. You can have project steps just for cash deals. You can have project steps just for loans, just for PPA. It's you that has the option to select whatever you want, whichever icon, whichever step, how much money is owed at each step, how long does it take in between each steps, very important, so that when it's time to close, you're giving confidence to the client that this is what's going on as soon as they move forward. If you keep scrolling, next step to go solar, your client can book a meeting right here. They can select a date, they can select a time, and it will send you a notification that this client wants to meet. They can save this version as PDF. They can even agree to your terms and conditions, and they can sign here very easily from any device and move forward. And at the bottom, you have your logo, you have your company information, and you have your signature with your picture that obviously brings more confidence to the client. Remember, at the top of your proposal, you can change anything in real time and just ask the client to refresh, and they will have the latest version all the time. So that's what's on your proposal, and watch out for our next video. We'll be happy to train you more into selling more deals solar.